Hello and good evening on this Monday. Let's talk about the SNAP program for the final act that I'm going to address this issue as an independent reporter, not a journalist. Journalists do a different form of conductive productivity to serve the truth and get the news. As a reporter, I report the truth of what I see and report that quickly so you can get to addressing these issues amongst your family, friend, and people of whom can concern, and maybe you can take action and do something about this with your First Amendment right. The SNAP program, sole responsible people behind this shutdown and the full closure and non-release of these 5 to 6 billion. That's right, 5 to 6 billion. Use that ridiculous emphasis that Donald Trump talks about with that trillion with a T. The billion aspect is what Americans are affected by every day by choices, by the millions that our government is fully responsible. That threshold of what's been withheld by this essential fund is between 5 to 6 billion. You need to make calls out to the United States Department of Agriculture, because they're already threatening to withhold billions of dollars to the Supplement SNAP Nutrition Assistance Program, which is called SNAP, out of that contingency, because the government shutdowns are going to carry right through November, and certain benefits are going to run out before November, as early as October 31st, with everyone trying to focus on Halloween and the enjoyment and what you can spend to enjoy what you got to put your money toward, the hardship you have with groceries and other financial costs. I'm an American citizen just like the rest of all you guys. I am in the same hardship. Born from Boston, Massachusetts, raised in Virginia all my life, and yes, raised up in Florida through the latter half of my later 20s into my 30s. I'm back up here in Virginia, and I'm seeing the effects of what's going on through this country, and I don't like it, and that's just on the East Coast side. I know there's hardships afoot everywhere else, and I'm only covering what I can do from my position. What I can tell you guys, more pressure, more voices, more collaboration and unity, because the division is the exact reason why we have a non-functioning government that doesn't want to work for the American people, and that seems to want to play around and go on vacation, Republicans, and enjoy this and not address the Epstein files and other issues that are affecting Americans, including the SNAP program. So make your calls, put your pressure out there of all degree, of all colors, of all nationality, of all ethics. Talk about this. Collaborate from all political dissidents and differences. Get together, collaborate, make a difference, make history for our kids. They are watching this. I'm going to put a link in the description so you can read on what I've already read on, and I'll talk about the next topic of issue, Donald Trump and his threats of nuclear flouted power and other aspects. And Donald Trump's also to blame for one thing. Out of the $300 million he wants to re-infrastructurize and build a ballroom that he already wiped out the entire East Wing, a lot of that money he got from investments in private donors could have definitely been easily moved toward the SNAP program. Mcluvin news, that means Trump's at fault. For the kids, without the present, there is no future.